The date is October 2nd as of me writing the script, and like last year, it's the first day of another early access COD beta. Once again, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the game in its current state, and though I only made one video last year, I'm thinking of doing 2 or 3 so I can properly cover zombies and the upcoming multiplayer maps. I played for a good few hours and got to the current level cap of 20, so at least some of what comes out of my mouth won't be total bullshit. Once again, Activision has made it difficult to even play the game, with people getting booted out at the door even though they have a beta code. In my case, the whole fucking game uninstalled itself. I guess to, I don't know, do me a favor or some shit. After fisting myself thoroughly for an hour, I can finally hop on the game. So let's start with the game's presentation. As you'd come to expect for Treyarch, the game's aesthetic is fantastic. It's a good mix between Black Ops 2, 3, and 4, although I think there's a little too much 3 in there, and I think Black Ops 2's vibe was better. I'm a big fan of the clean white aesthetic, and it's nice and colorful as well. Some of the visuals here, especially on the map Exposure, are simply awesome. And the weapons designs are perfect, with the shotgun in particular being my favorite. But other parts of the game aren't quite as clean. This gunsmith UI looks pretty fucked up and crowded, and overall, while the visual presentation is very unique, you can feel the bones of BO6 in the background. There are tons of small, nearly unnoticeable things that just make it clear that this game was built off of Black Ops 6. On the whole, however, it doesn't ruin the experience or anything, so it's not something that should throw you off too much. The biggest advancement this game has shown off is the ability to wall jump, and I think this is the perfect level of futuristic movement, but I'm pretty biased since I've never liked the advanced movement in COD. I found myself using it probably more than I used Omni movement in Black Ops 6's beta, and most of the maps, Exposure in particular, have spots where you can use it to your advantage. It feels good to use, well implemented, and not aggravating to play against. The other large addition is attachments for streaks and equipment called overclocks. However, I haven't unlocked any yet, so I can't comment on them. The overall gameplay is very similar to Black Ops 6, but definitely more refined, with tac sprint finally being done away with and manual doors being replaced by automatic ones. I will gladly piss all over tac sprint's grave, but honestly they put so many automatic doors on the beta maps that they've kinda just started to piss me off. It's really just not fun having to play a game of fucking Clue every time you go through these things. I'm thinking Mason in the left hand corner with an M10 breacher. Fuck's sake. Now let's go through the 3 maps which I'll be ranking worst to best. The worst map in the game currently is The Forge. I definitely think it's better than Scud, the worst beta map for Black Ops 6, and the aesthetics are top notch, but it just doesn't play as good as the other maps. There's a lot of really tight areas and corners that throw off the flow a little. Number 2 is Cortex. It's a small meat grinder style map, but it's one of the better ones to come out in the past few years. If you're just running forward, it can definitely be rough to play, but if you use the flanking routes, it becomes a lot more fun. And the best map in the beta is Exposure. The orange sands and solar panels around the map look dope, and it's very reminiscent in all aspects of Black Ops 4. It's got a very classic design with a good amount of interactivity added in. Just as Skyline's tight corners complemented Omni movement in Black Ops 6, this map was clearly designed with the wall jump in mind, and using it can get you to positions that are powerful but not unfair. Besides these more specific traits, I think it's just a good map all around that complements every playstyle very well. I think all the maps are pretty solid, if a little too similar to one another. Definitely more consistent than the Black Ops 6 beta, but I don't think Exposure is as good a map as Skyline, the best map in the previous beta. My current favorite weapon is the Raiden 45K. It's essentially the Scorpion Evo or Uzi equivalent for the game, with high recoil but a fast fire rate. Runners up are the MXR-17 and the Peacekeeper Mark I. In terms of bugs, the beta seems pretty polished, and I haven't really seen anything unsavory in that department, but unfortunately the latter half of my play session was plagued with rubber banding pretty much every match. I don't know what I expected, but it's still annoying as hell. Overall, I think on day 1 the beta is better than Black Ops 6's, but the difference is marginal. I believe that the deciding factor on whether or not BO7 has a clear edge will come tomorrow with the launch of Zombies. Until then, I don't know, stay cool, stay powdery, get shit done, have fun, go ahead, do that, do that.